the only real reason why people are shitting on you, it's because they are jealous. They're envious. They wish they had your light. And the only thing that you can do about these people is literally don't be around them. Run away. Because the more time that you spend with them, the more that they will make you feel less, the more that they will make you feel guilty for even being yourself, for even shining your light. And that is something that I have learned, and that is something that I have still been dealing with. It's like their voice tries to infiltrate in your mind. It's like their voice tries to, like, all their purpose and all their actions, the intentions that they had was just to make you doubt yourself, to humble you, to make you feel less, to make you feel miserable the way that they feel miserable. The only people that have ever tried to humble me or make me feel bad are people that are miserable with themselves and people that are not, people that don't have anything going on for themselves. People that clearly dislike themselves, people that clearly are constantly in drama or constantly getting themselves in trouble or like problems, trying to fight with other people, argue with other people. People that are extremely insecure and that don't have shit going on that actually fulfills them and fulfills their heart. And it's like your brain starts thinking that maybe that's the truth, maybe because they gaslight you. You even start thinking, maybe they were right, maybe it's true. But you know deep down in your soul that it is not true. Like, it is not true whatsoever. But their abuse and the way that they act. And especially if it's to cover abuse. That makes you really question your whole reality and everything about yourself, because that's what they wanted from the start. That was their intention with their actions and what they do and with what they were doing towards you. That was it. And that is something that I am still coming to terms with, or processing, not processing, more like integrating. No. Wait. Integrate, not integrating. Healing from. That is something that I'm still healing from. Because your brain starts thinking, maybe they were right, maybe I should dim myself, maybe I should dim myself so that other people won't attack me, so that other people won't have all these ways or views of me or opinions of me. Everyone has opinions of you. The thing that you are trying to prevent is people from abusing you again. And that is PTSD, that is trauma. And honestly, it makes me so mad for the past versions of myself. And that is why I'm so, like, I don't take bullshit. I don't take bullshit. And I won't be taking bullshit. I don't take bullshit because I don't deserve it. I mean, no one deserves bullshit, but I mean, people are mean and evil, like on purpose. They do. I'm not gonna lie. And also another thing is that when they know that you truly love yourself, that is when they want to even more try to mess with the relationship that you have with yourself and with your self-love. And with the way that you show up for yourself, and with the things that you do for yourself, and for your path, and for your success, and for your vision, for all of you. because they don't love themselves. They don't love themselves. And that is something that I have really, 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 really realized, especially today. It's like when I am the most me and I see myself back in videos and stuff that I create where my light is shining, where I am being myself and where I feel safe to be myself. Which I have even gone to create multiple accounts because people are crazy. Like, these people are insane. They want control and they just want to be stalking and knowing everything about you. Like, that is insane. That is actually like a problem. But me trying to create a safe space and having a safe space has allowed me, creating a safe space for myself, has allowed me to show more of myself and flourish and show more of me, of my essence again. Because a way to take my power back is to play the whole internet, to fill the whole internet with accounts of me and with my content. And what better way to make it amazing and make it rise? What better way than to take your power back than to grow all the freaking accounts? Because you believe in yourself, because you know that you can do it, because you know that it will happen, because it is a vision, because it is something that you're manifesting, something that you know it's going to happen sooner or later. It's going to happen. Something that is going to happen. But looking back and looking at the videos of me and seeing my light, it's like, I missed you. I loved you and I love you and I am just so in love with you. Like, who wouldn't love you? And it's people that just don't love themselves, that have deep issues, deep insecurities that had nothing to do with you. And I was thinking about this the other day too when I was falling asleep. I just have so many thoughts, but when I was falling asleep, I was literally thinking about how it came to a point in my life where I was reparenting myself and where I see myself also. I don't like the way that is the most healing, the way that I feel like I've been able to heal myself and feel proud of being the most me and of being my truest essence and of being me, my soul, is by literally just seeing myself as another person too. So like that version that was her, that version that is the most her, that version that is the fullest part of her, the fullest self, the one that is very expressive, the one that is very loving, and the one that is very kind, the one that is just so beautiful. And seeing her in that way, and seeing her as a sort of like a third person, but like sending her love and seeing her that way, seeing her with true eyes, not with the pollution and the illusion from the things that people try to make you think about yourself and the things that people try to convince you that you are by their actions and by the things that they would say and by the way that they would mock and by the way that they would try to put you down and they would try to dim you and they would try to hurt you and they would try to control you and they would try to sabotage your life. Like, seeing that version and speaking to that version, loving that version, seeing her and having that compassion for her and that love and feeling in your body truly that you know that that version is iconic and that that version is just amazing, and letting her like pulling her out, like, come over here. You are going to be that again because you deserve to be that again. That is the most rewarding thing in healing. Like having the opportunity to also see yourself even from a better standpoint. Seeing how, like, yeah, everything was awful. It was shitty. It was the shittiest thing ever. It was traumatizing. It has been traumatizing. But healing and feeling that hope and feeling that you can breathe again, finally. Feeling that again feels very rewarding. It feels very, not rewarding, it feels like coming home. It feels like victory. It feels like you were right all along and loving yourself was never a bad thing. The thing that was bad, the thing was that they never loved themselves. And if people don't love themselves and they cannot take inspiration from you, instead they can only envy you, then that's what they will do. Because when something is so bright, when a light is shining so bright, for example, the light is shining so freaking bright that is blinding you. And so it's blinding you. And some people don't want to be like, oh, well, I can take some inspiration from the light and also shine bright, and that way I'm not going to be dimmed, or I'm not going to feel dimmed. I'm not going to feel insecure. And instead of seeing that mirror, that light shining so bright as a mirror, to see yourself and grow yourself, instead, they choose to grab the sand, they choose to grab dirt, they choose to grab mud and throw it at you, so you stop shining so bright. That is basically what they're doing with those actions. And it is shitty. It is shitty. It is shitty as fuck. But all of this has just made me realize how bright I fucking am. Like how bright I truly am. How bright I am, and everything that I truly deserve and have deserved all along. Because it was just something that only some people did. It was the people that were the most insecure, the most bitter, and the most performative. The people with the least heart, with the least kindness, with the least skills, and the people that would invest the least on themselves. That was always the pattern. That was always what I noticed. That is what I've noticed. But having all these realizations and seeing myself and the truth of who I am and the truth of my light, like I already knew it was a gift. But now there's no doubt. There's no fucking doubt. Like there's no doubt of it. And all of those things not only helped me see myself clearer, it helped me to shine brighter too. And how beautiful it is to see the truth. How beautiful it is to see the truth. The truth of who you are. Your divinity, your soul, your kindness, your love. The person and the soul that you are. How beautiful is that? It is very beautiful. Very, 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 very beautiful. Very amazing. Yeah. Yep.